Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel Nasteen Padasalai. In today's video, we are going to analyze the answers for various questions that have been asked in GATE Life Sciences friends. That also in GATE Life Sciences, that is Excel paper, there are many different subtopics are there. So in today's video, I am going to tell you and discuss you the answers that have been questions that have been asked in botany paper. So with no further delay, let's get into the video. Before that, please forgive me for producing video with this particular mode. Many found this particular mode as a helpful, but for many it is very difficult for you to follow the video. But please bear with me. I'll definitely correct these mistakes in my future video. So let's get into the video. Which of the following plant taxa contain vascular tissue, xylem and phloem, but not the woody tissue? The answer is here fern and oak. So consider this is an diagrammatic representation. So always this kind of questions will be asked from diversity of life form, that is unit number 9 in your CSIR question paper. For example, oak means it will have flower, seed, xylem and phloem, embryo. Pine, it will have seed, xylem and phloem, embryo. Fern, it will have xylem, phloem and embryo. Hornwood, it only have embryo. Okay, so they are asking which will have xylem and phloem but not woody tissue. So your fern have xylem and phloem. Yes, pan is correct. Oak is also having xylem and phloem and rest of the tissue. So the correct option is fern and oak. Hornwood doesn't have the vascular tissue, seed and flower. Ferns doesn't have the seed and flower. Pines doesn't have flower. So this is a roadmap or any kind of diagram. You can easily observe them. So the next question has been asking in the golden rice question. So which of the following enzyme when overexpressed will result in a rice grain with an increased beta carotene content? It is an MSQ type of question. So first you should know this particular pathway. This is a pathway they employ for producing this golden rice with an improved vitamin A content. That is granyl diphosphate is converted into pheotene by the enzyme pheotene synthetase. Next, pheotene is converted into zeta carotene by pheotene desaturase. Zeta carotene is converted into lycopene by zeta carotene desaturase. Lycopene is converted into beta carotene by this particular lycopene cyclase enzyme. So carotene desaturase, yes, it is needed. So the correct option is carotene. Beta glucuronidase, no, it is not present in the pathway and it is also used as an selectable marker in the plant genetic transformation. So it is not a correct answer. Enol pyruvate cyclimate 2 phosphate synthetase, it is also not being used. Pheotene synthetase, it is used to catalyze the first step in pathway. So the option number 1 and option number 4 are the correct answer. Next thing, modified organelle and phototrophic form. Tendrils in grapevine are a modified stem. Tendrils in garden pea are a modified leaf. Spines are a modified leaf. Thorns are a modified stem. You can find the thorns in a rose plant and spine in another well-known particular thing. Wheat plant treated with prolonged rolled temperature at seedling stage flower earlier than untreated control. So they are taking a wheat plant and they are treating them with the cold temperature at the seedling stage. Okay, and seeds collected from these treated individual, however, give rise to plants that do not flower early. This phenomenon is called as vernalization. It is not a temperature acclimatization or adaptation or photoperiodism. But cold temperature means you should know it is a process of vernalization. Next thing, structure of 4 plant hormone are shown. Identify the correct hormone that is responsible for bending or cleotyle of a canary grass in response to unidirection. So these kind of questions are warning you the exam is going an advanced stage and you cannot able to expect the basic form of question. So we will study only auxin is responsible for the bending of cleotyle in canary grass, but we don't concentrate on the structure as we are a biology student or biotechnology student. So this type of question warn you should also know the structure. So the correct option is option number B. Next thing, which one of the following statement regarding spores and gamete is correct? Neither spores nor gamete can directly undergo mitosis is incorrect statement. spores can directly undergo mitosis, whereas gametes cannot. Yes, it is a correct answer since it is going to go cell division. Gamete can undergo mitosis, whereas spores cannot. It is a wrong answer. Both spores and gamete can directly undergo mitosis. It is a wrong answer. So the correct option is option number 2. Next is the match the following cell tissue type and DNA content. C determines haploid content of DNA. Pollen is having 1C. Megaspore mother cell is a diploid, that is 2C. Synergid, it is a haploid, it is 1C. Embryo sac period to fertilization is an 8C. So the correct option is this particular thing. Next thing, which one of the following option is or correct in context of hybrid plant generation using Barnes and Barstar based male sterility line? I hope many students don't know about this particular technique because in CSIR also we didn't get much question from this particular topic. And also it is an easiest topic. Don't worry about this topic. Let me explain you clearly. And also this botany paper is not a pure botany what I thought. It is based on a plant biotech botany only. So if you found or if you are planning to appear for GATE 22, then definitely choose to study botany also. I think it will hardly take only 1 month of period or 20 days to prepare for this botany exam. So chimeric ribonuclease gene, Barnes is a chimeric ribonuclease gene and it is expression in anther will destroy the tapetal cell layer. Tapetal cell layer means it surrounds the pollen, thereby preventing the pollen sac formation. So it will lead to male sterility. That is, in this particular thing, a non-viable pollen grains will be produced. Barstar is also a chimeric tapetal cell specific ribonuclease inhibitor gene. It is an inhibitor and it was used to male fertile plant to restore male fertility in F1 progeny. So this is an inhibitor, this is an inducer and we need to produce this male sterility. So first they are saying Barnes and Barstar are used to generate restorer line than male sterile line respectively. No, it is a wrong answer. Barstar inhibit Barnes, it is a correct answer. Barnes inhibit Barstar, it is a wrong answer. Barnes and Barstar are used to generate a male sterile line and restorer line respectively. So option number 2 and option number 4 are correct. This particular technique is highly important from agriculture engineering kind of field where they are used the process of heterosis. In some plant, male plant will be very much helpful from agriculture point of view like a sorghum, maize, everything. So in that cases, they will use this particular technique. So in my future video, definitely I place an exclusive video defining this particular technique. Which of the following organelle control the gravitopism in root of higher plant? Rest of the thing are involved in the chloroplast and photosynthesis. Amyloplast is responsible for this gravitopism. Next thing, GM crop and a corresponding genetic element. Tomato with delayed fruit ripening, yet it is your flavor saver tomato and it is using its RNAi technology, that is polygalacturonose thing is used. Okay. So herbicide resistant soybean, that is Roundup, that is EPSP synthesis is used. Insect resistant cotton is your BT Cry protein. Bacillus thuringiensis Cry protein. Soybean with modified oil content is your deesteraceous enzyme. Okay, so I am matching the correct option. You check with your answer. Which of the following cellular component is or not a part of cytoskeleton in angiosperms? Okay, so I think it is an MSQ type of question and you get wonder whether plant also having a cellular component or cytoskeleton just like our thing. So you should know cytoskeleton are present in eukaryotic and plant is a eukaryotic, and this cytoskeleton is required for cell division in plant growth and pollen development and also deposition of your cellular material. So intermediate filament, microfilament and microtubule are involved, but this centriole is present in animal. Okay, and it is a microtubule organizing center. It is not present in plant. So the correct option is option number A. And this is another thing, like they had given a plant, the substance they produce and their application. First thing is a Zygoaromaticum eugenol is produced and it is used for toothache. Then this species agar is being produced and it is used in desert jelly. Okay, and it is a species, it is a brown algae. And Catherine the Rosa's vincristine is used and it is used for leukemia treatment. And another from this particular thing, flavonols are produced and it is used for your beverages. Pepper somniferum morphine is being produced and it is used as an analgesic. Next thing, Phytoalexin play an important role in plant defense against pathogen. Choose the incorrect option related to phytoalexin. So phytoalexin, they are asking which option is wrong. Phytoalexin are abandoned in plant under normal condition. It is a wrong statement because these phytoalexin are type of secondary metabolite. They are produced when the plant gets stress. Okay. And the next option, at least you know these kind of things. Different hosts produce phytoalexin of varying chemical nature. Yet it is the correct answer. Then phytoalexin belongs to secondary metabolite. Then phytoalexin have an antifungal activity. Next thing, in a population of diploid plant species obeying hardy-veinbody equilibrium, a locus regulating a flower color has two alleles, R and smaller. Individual with capital R, smaller genotype produce red, pink and white flower respectively. The ratio of red, pink and white flower producing individual in a population is 6:3:1. Then the frequency of R allele in a population would be, they are saying RR determines red, capital R, small r determines pink, small r white, and they are saying 60, this is 30 and this is 10. They are asking what is the frequency of R allele. Here R is there, half the inheritances will be occurring, so 30 minus divided by 2, it is 50. Here entirely it will give, then it is 25%. So the frequency of R allele is 25%. So I think by seeing these kind of questions, student may get worried like it's a difficult question. I think you may leave the question, so at least know now. Okay, thanks for watching my video.